Wanted.
I wanted to see my grandma. She lives in a small village by the sea. I like it there because I can swim and play on the beach. I went to Grandma's by bus. First, I went with my mother to the bus stop at the end of your street.
Our
Our
street.
street. I caught
Caught.
the number 3 bus to the big bus
Station. All right. Examples.
Daisy is 10. Daisy's grandmother's house is in a small
Village.
that's near the sea. Daisy likes to...
Please check and try to find an answer here. And write it. You can write one.
And play.
Swim and play. Please write swim and play. Thank you. Swim and play.
On the beach, Daisy got on a bus at the end of her mother.
Where do you read that?
First, I went with my mother to the bus stop at the end of our street.
So how do you answer number 2 now? Daisy got
on a bus at the end of her mother.
End of her mother means nothing in English. Mothers have no end and no beginning. End of her street. Can you read that here? End of our street.
Our street.
End of our street means end of her street, Bella. End of her street. Can you understand now? Because when there is end of your street, the street is finished, okay?
I not understand.
You don't understand?
Understand.
Okay, so let's check now. End of the street. Let's see that. End of the street in the city, End of the street. Here. So this is the street, right?
Yes.
Okay, so when you come to the end of the street, can you go there? End of the street? Equal end. You see?
No.
It's finished, right?
Yes.
That's end of the street. End of the street. You see, so if there is end of the street, there is no more street, right? Yeah, it's finished. Here is end of the street. Can you drive? End. You cannot drive. You need to go back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, end of the street means you need to come back. Right. That's end of the street. So I went with my mother to the bus stop at the end of the street. So here is the bus stop and the street will stop there. You understand?
Yes, I understand.
All right, so that was number 2. At least we understand that now. Let's try number 3. The number 3 bus.
The number 3 bus went to the big bus station.
Correct. Can you please write big bus station? Thank you. That's going to be fine. Thank you. That's great. You see, number 3 is okay. Thank you, Bella. We move to page 38. Now you look at this picture here. There is also the same girl, completely same, called Daisy. And now she is running after the blue bus. So Bella, please read this text now, and then we answer these questions here. Let's read it first.
Then I had to catch